Southern Belle Hustler. Today's video is going to be 10 ways to improve your small business. So I need you to grab your pen and paper and take notes. Number one is keep financial score. A lot of businesses, if you go in there, like if you watch the bar, the guy with the bar businesses, I forgot, it's called something with the bar. But I really love watching this show. I love watching any kind of like business type of shows like that, Shark Tank and that. But it's very interesting how he goes in there and he's like, so what's your numbers? And they're like, you know, I made this, I think I made this, and I think and my expenses came out to be this. And you know, you have to know your numbers. You have to know how much you made, whether it's this past month, this past quarter, this past week, this past day. You have to have some kind of financial mindset when you have a business. You need to know what's going in, what's coming out, what's the expenses that you need, things like that. It's very vital that you have this information, not only for the IRS at the end of the year when you're doing your taxes. It's just so you can be knowledgeable, so you can know what's going on in your business. You never know when you may come across an opportunity where someone asks you and they want to like invest in your business, or a lot of times if you have an investor, they want to know your numbers. They want to know, you know, am I investing in a company that I will get a return on? So that is just something that not only will benefit you, but will benefit your business as well. So it's good to keep financial score of what's coming in and what's going out of your business. And number two is to set goals. I have a financial, I have a planner that I have, and I do my numbers every quarter. So I don't do monthly things like that because it's kind of time consuming because I have several businesses. So every quarter, I want to know like my increase of sales. That's number one. I want to know my increase of followers. I have a social media planner too. When I post videos, how many views these particular videos have, how many followers that I have currently, how many have I gained, how many have I lost, what are they viewing on as far as like YouTube and stuff like that. Where are these followers going? What are they looking at? So I kind of set goals to where I want this many followers, so I need to post this many videos and things like that. I have to set goals, and what I do is set goals that are attainable. Like within 3 months, I need 500 subscribers. That's attainable. It really is. If you are consistent with your posting and your content, and you have some great content that people want to see and hear and everything else, and I'm going to have a lot of videos showing you how to do those things. If you are consistent with those things, then you can get 500 followers in 3 months. That's really not hard. So I set goals that are attainable, that will, so when that quarter ends, if I haven't attained them or I haven't reached them, that I will be close, or I will see that what I would need to do next quarter to do something different to be able to change that so that I can get those goals reached. So that is number two. Number three is to use high impact marketing. There are low budget, high impact marketing tools that you can use. And I use those big old words, but it all boils down to there's Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, LinkedIn, all of these free tools that you can use to be able to market your business. So there is no excuse as far as marketing. Oh, it's too expensive. I don't want to have to pay Shopify $29 a month. Well, there is Square, where you can basically put all your products on for free. The card is free for Square. You can have a free website, and it automatically goes to your account. There's nothing you have to pay for Square, except if you get a sale, they take a certain percentage of it. So when you're putting your website up together, you factor in that in your price. So that is one thing that I don't know how I drifted off onto that, but that is one thing that is low cost. Twitter, Instagram, all of these social media presences that are absolutely free. There is no reason why you should not be out there. So that is number 3. Number 4 is master business presentations. My husband has a security company, and I put together a presentation, a PowerPoint presentation that you can use for any client that he has. Make it so that you won't have to keep on playing you don't have to create another presentation every time you see a client. This is universal. Everyone can see the same thing, and he can get a client, and he can get the services that he needs to provide for that particular client. Create a presentation that you'll be able to show for everyone, and make it short, simple, and to the point. So maybe on this channel I can provide you with some different ways to use presentations, how to create one. There are different free things that you can use as well. If you don't have the funds to be able to get Word, Microsoft Office, Word, and Excel and stuff like that, use OpenOffice. OpenOffice is completely free. That's what I'm saying. You need to find out what's free and use everything that's free when you're just starting out, so you won't have to spend so much overhead on these different apps, these different things that you just don't need to pay money for. There's also Canva that you can use for free and create presentations on. Now, Canva does have a pro program, which is like awesome, but the free one is super awesome as well. It's amazing how this particular program is so awesome, and the things that you can do for free can really just blow your mind. Seriously. So that is number 4. Number 5 is monitor trends. Don't start a business and not know the history of your business. Like, I have a boutique and I have a sewing business. Every day I research some different things about businesses, sewing businesses, some sewing skills that I don't know. There is absolutely nothing that you know everything of. And you always have to consistently learn and perfect whatever business you're in. I'm pretty sure Walmart is not using the same tactics they were using back in 1986. No, they have to research and see the new things that's going on to be able to get to these millennials and stuff like that. So they have to monitor trends. TikTok was not the thing in 2012, but it is the thing now. So you have to keep track of what's going on now, so that you can be abreast, and so that you can factor in your business in that. So number 6 is sharpen your selling skills. There are plenty of books and things that you can use to be able to read, so that you can be able to see what can, um, how can you improve your sales. Looking at other businesses, looking at other small businesses, and looking at the big major businesses and seeing what they're doing to sharpen their selling skills. What are they doing to get people to come in and buy their product? Number 7 is find best practices. Find out what works. If you went to a person and you did this, you say, well, can you buy this necklace or something like that? And that didn't work. Put that down, write it down, and say, look, I asked this person about a necklace and it didn't work. But when I asked this other lady who had on, let's just say she had on a leopard print item or something like that, and I had a gold necklace, and I'm like, girl, this will look so cute on you with that leopard print, and if you take pictures in it and something like that. And she's like, oh girl, would it, that worked for her, and she bought the necklace. I mean, it's just a short sample of what I'm talking about, but I'm just saying what works and what doesn't work needs to be written down, so that you will know not to do it again, or rather to do it again, and who to do it to. So that is finding best practices. Number 8 is motivate your staff. If you are in the blues and feeling all down and miserable and stuff like that, and mean and stuff like that, it rubs off on your staff. If you have a staff, they would like to be motivated as well. If you want your business to be able to progress and grow, and you have employees, you're dependent on your employees to put your business out there like that. You have to in turn be a motivator as well. So if you need motivation, then you would need to seek someone that will be able to motivate you, so that you can rub off onto your staff. Number 9 is know your limits. If you're like me, I am in a whole bunch of different stuff. And a lot of times it can be overwhelming. So you have to know your limits. Sometimes you just can't go into everything. And that's one thing that really hit me hard, because I really need to know. Sometimes you really have to know your limits, because you can be really burnt out. And that goes to my number 10 thing, and that's to take a break. Because a lot of times we are so overwhelmed, because we're trying to do this, we're trying to do that, and we're trying to get that end goal of $1 million a year, 100,000 a year. That's the thing now. Everybody wants to make 100 grand a year, and now they're saying that's not even enough. So taking a break and knowing your limits go hand in hand. You can't do everything. So a lot of times, and right now I'm starting off like that too. I am the CEO, I'm the marketer, I'm the financial advisor, or the accounting. I'm everything. And so a lot of times it's overwhelming when you have several businesses that you're doing like that. So those are the 10 things that will improve your business. I'm going to have more videos like these, and if you find that this was very interesting, hit the thumbs up. I have more videos like these on my YouTube channel, so you're going to have to subscribe to Southern Belle Hustler. If you like this video on Facebook and you want more videos like this, I will create a group where I am going to talk about businesses and stuff like that. So stay tuned to my Facebook page, where I will post business tips, and my Instagram page. Post a lot more content like this. So if you enjoyed it, hit that heart button. And until the next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye bye.